Well, hello, 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 my mad scrappers. I have a mail call. I got several packages here, like in the last couple of days. This showed up, I think, was it yesterday? I mean, 2 showed up yesterday, 2 showed up today, because, you know, let's not be, you know, let's just keep the flow going, right? So this one is something I told you about in another video, and it's the bins I ordered from Amazon to redo my storage. I think maybe I did it, because I think maybe I edited that part of the video out. But I watched the video recently from Scrappy Wife, and I'll link you down below to that, about do's and don'ts for organizing. And one of the things, interestingly enough, that she is not a fan of is the cube systems. Like many of us have those IKEA desks and whatnot that are all the cubes. I do. I have about 4 or 5 of those units, literally, as both 2x4s and a couple of 2x2s. And she's not a fan of them because, you know, you use those bins. And she's right about this. Things get buried and lost in those bins. Although I've literally done is putting bins inside of bins, but I can't see them. And it's still a little bit difficult to organize and identify. But she said she prefers shelving units, like bookshelves. And I'm not about to replace everything, at least not yet. I'm not replacing all those units. But she did give me an idea, and that was to use like the little bins inside of in those cubes. So I figured I could take out the bins that I have in there and go to containers. So I let my fingers do the walking on Amazon and found bins that I hope will fit, because I wanted to do them like, you know, at least in 2x2, you know, 2 up and 2 across, we'll see, or 3. Regardless, I needed them because my squares are 13 inches wide. I needed them to be 6 or 6.5 inches. Like, here you go. This is going to work. Where I can put these bins 2 side by side. And then they're a little over 3 inches tall. So let me take them out of their bags. And then they have their own lids. So these were a little on the pricey side, but I did get 8 of them. So when you factor it in, you know, they don't end up being that expensive, I think, really. I mean, you can find cheaper, but these are pretty sturdy, okay? So, but I like that they come with the lid, so I can do that. And then now I can do that, and I can stack them in my units at least 2, if not 3 tall. So because it's like 12 by 12, and these are a little over 3 inches, so... And they're clear, so now at a glance, I can see what I've got in my bins. So if this works, I'm going to take the ones that I already have stuff stored in, and I'm going to I'm going to start switching things over. So I think this is going to work for me. I really like it. And if it does, then I'm just going to start buying more of these so that they all match. But that's how I'm going to organize my bins. But I think this is going to work. It's going to help me organize. I mean, I was just looking at like all my glitters and what stuff that are not my glitters, but more my shaker bits. And this will be an easier way to me to find my shaker bits. So we'll see, guys. I will report in. So I wanted to share this to you. I will share you a link below where I got them and what the price was. I think really it was like 8 of them for like $59. But I have. So, you know, it is a little pricey, but I was willing to go out for this purpose. And of course I have Prime, so I have free shipping. So, and still, when you divide it by 8, that is not really so bad. So, and this box was heavy, man. It's 8 pounds of plastic, okay? So that tells you that they're sturdy. Alrighty, so let me set that aside here next to me. We're not going to send the box flying because right now we're keeping them in the box. And we'll move on to our next item. We are still getting stuff from HSN straggling in just when I think I got it all. Obviously, I am wrong because I have not kept track. But holy mackerel. Like this one, because it's a straggler, it came in its own little box. The way they send it, you know, because usually what I get is a box full of little boxes. Oh my goodness. Now, getting this open might be another, you know, another thing. Holy cow. So let's see. We're just going to puncture here. Because no matter, I've got to use my little handy dandy Amazon tool. Whoops. As I tear apart the box. Although yesterday when we took out trash, a whole bunch of these went away because it's like I can't save these. Okay, so I'm going to take that, 'cause that's my packing in or return slip if I want to return them. But I already know, it tells me on the side, somewhere on here, it tells me that these are the Anna Griffin Baubles and Branches stickers. So this was part of the secret sale. So they were inexpensive. I don't think it's still on sale. I also don't think it's sold out, but I could be wrong. But if I can find it, I will link it to you guys. So, you know, if it went on sale once, it might go on sale again. Holy cow, I really am going to destroy this box. All right, we're going to toss it behind me. Wah! There it went. And, of course, Anna wraps everything in pretty tissue paper. But I did want to add these to my Christmas card sticker collection. Or just anything Christmas. But this is just a little bit different. I don't have a lot of ornaments, or any at all, I want to say. So this is Baubles and Branches. So it's going to be all ornaments with, of course, little branches attached to them. So let me pull out at least some of them. Not all of them, because there's a bunch of them. How many are in here? I forget. 80 dimensional stickers for each of 20 designs. But look how cute these are. I love, they're very retro. Very, you know, have that little bit of a retro look. But I think those are so stinking cute. And we have a snowflake here. I mean, a lot of different ornaments. So that very retro look. So I think they're really, think about how cute they would look with the Christmas tree, or, I mean, depend just on, you know, your own theme card. Oh my gosh, look at that one. So just real coolness. We have some bells. So just real cool stuff. I'm not going to open all of these out because it's going to take me forever to cram them back in the bag. You know, once you let the genie out of the lamp, getting it all, you know, shoved back in is a whole other ball of wax. But I will go ahead and toss these back in here. But I did get these, and I remember they were part of the secret sale. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting these because cheap is cheap. And Anna has many things, but cheap ain't one of them. So you have to take advantage of these sales when you can get them. So okay, put that back. I'll put it back in its lovely little box that I'm later going to tear apart anyway. But all right, we'll set this aside. We'll put that bag over there. Gosh, all these plastic bags are already going to go to the trash because I know I'm going to keep that. This is, I don't know what it is. This might be related, so let me take a peek. And if not, I may hold back on showing it to you because it's coming from Nashville, so I'm suspicious that it might have something to do with my with Create 9. But let's find out because I have no idea what this is. So let's figure this out. Holy cow, could they have possibly made this box any more difficult to open? There we go. I'm just going to destroy this box. That's basically what it's going to boil down to. There we go. So what is it? Oh no! Okay, wow. So my orders are starting to struggle. Okay, you guys got to see this anyway. Totally not scrapbooking related, but this is a Shop Disney order. Some of the stuff I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know. Oh, okay, guys. So just so you know that I'm a woman of many obsessions, and one of them is mouse ears. And I wanted to get this for Halloween, and I didn't get it in time, and it sold out at the parks, but I lucked out on Shop Disney. So there you go. The crazy woman. We are not going to tell you. We are not going to admit to how many mouse ears I have. But I did, and I didn't get them for this year, but that's okay. I will have them for next year because I do have the t-shirt that matches it. And this year was the year they got me with the stuff. I really like the whole collection. So there you go. It's Minnie Mouse, all vampired up. And oh my gosh, the ears are fuzzy and they're so yummy. And it glows in the dark. So I just have to put it out there under UV light to get it. But oh my gosh, I'm so excited that I finally got it. You know, a few days after Halloween. But that's okay. They had a snafu with their shipping. So I got an email alert saying, we're sorry. I don't care as long as I get it. You know, it's all right. We're all good. Okay, so we're going to toss that. We're going to set that aside because that is not scrapbooking related. And now we're going to move on to the next box. We're down to the last box. Man, that was fast. So this is the last box. This is, believe it or not, people, this is the last of my Stamptember. But you got to be careful with what with Simon Says, because if you put some things that are like on pre-order, they will, or hold off your whole order until the pre-order stuff becomes available. So in that case, that's what affected some of my Stamptember stuff. Because right in here, I know is my Tim Holtz Stamptember that had not come yet. And that was because I had to wait for the other items to become available. And I could have emailed and say, hey, go ahead and ship it to me. But I go, nah, it's not going to kill me, the wait. Well, alrighty then. This, my dear friends, is where we say, oops. So, some of us forgot to pull video off their cameras, so they kept talking and videotaping like they were talking to somebody, but we were talking to nobody because my camera just shut down. So, thankfully, I probably lost only about 5 minutes of video. So, we're going to restart Simon Says Stamps because that's when it cut off. So, I'd already gone through a few things. So, we put everything in the box, and we're starting all over again. So, the first thing out of the box was the last of the Stamptember order, which was my Tim Holtz set. This is the Tim Holtz for this year, and they're very sketchy, for lack of a better term. You know, they're just very sketchy. I like it because they're so sketchy. They're so fun. I mean, they're definitely up my alley. So, I mean, I still have the other one. I mean, I buy Tim Holtz's Stamptembers on principle alone, even if they're like museum pieces. I mean, and you know I'm a crackpot and a hoarder and yada, yada, yada. So this year, though, in difference from prior years is that he has the die set that coordinates with the stamp set. So wahoo kachoo for me. I now have both. And I forgot when that we also get 2 stencils. And wait, there's more. So we get these really cool stencils, and I love it. Look at those wonky stars. I mean, it's just, that's the thing of what I love about Tim Holtz is his wonkiness. I know he's very, very distressy, and I'm not necessarily as distressy, but I love that he's wonky. And along with this also came 2 jars of his distress paste. So I've got grit paste glow. So this stuff glows in the dark, my friends. And then more texture paste, but sparkle. And I don't have any of these. So, woo! We have much coolness to do with these stencils and this. So we'll see what, or if I come up with something this Christmas or next Christmas or Christmas 10 years from now. Who knows? This is me we're talking about, okay? So let's keep it real, all right? Okay, next is I got an embossing folder. So let me pull out the piece of paper that I had out a minute ago so I can show you, because I got the fireworks. I believe this, I forget if this is a new release or I stumbled upon it. Who knows? This was a month ago, more than a month ago. We're already in the beginning of November. So although this was about a month ago, because Tim Holtz was the last Stamptember item. So I would have done it at the end of September. But look how cool that is. You know, it is a beautiful fireworks. I mean, great for, you know, 4th of July. In my case, it screamed Disney to me all over the place because it's one of my many and varied obsessions. So I really, really loved it. So I got it. And it's a 3D, so we can do, you know, at the very least, not quite a 5x7, but for sure an 8-2 can be done out of this. So I'm not complaining. I love it. We're going to put it right back in there. Go on, my pretty. We'll put it back away right later. Okay, we'll move our piece of paper. Look at that out of the way. Next is definitely late for Halloween, but that's okay. There's always Halloween next year. So I got the stack o' pumpkins because I don't have a lot of jack-o'-lantern and pumpkin dies. And these were so whimsical. They spoke to me. They are so cute. So let's open this up because I didn't the last time. So I'm going to open them now. I think it actually is about the time something came up and I looked at the camera. I'm like, oh, I'm not recording anymore. I think this is where we were. So I haven't lost. This is as far. So that's all I lost. So a couple of minutes, right? So there you go. So this is the size of them. You see my hand and they're all together now, all together now, all together now, all together now. Okay, that was your Beatles moment. But all together. So you're going to cut these all out. So you get 3 pumpkins out of one, or at least I do. So I have these. I don't know that these sold out. So anything that hasn't sold out, guys, I will always link you down and start, you know, hey, start thinking ahead. We're already in November. Can we say Black Friday? Now is when you start plotting for the sales, because I know Simon Says does a sale for Black Friday. I think last year was 30% off. I could be wrong, but anyway, keep that in mind, okay? Start plotting your shopping for Black Friday. Just saying. Next thing I ordered was this paper rose, the rainbow twirl. This is from one of the recent kits. I think it was the rainbow splash maybe. this is what I really, really wanted out of all of that. I mean, it wasn't that the card kit for the month wasn't cute. It was just that I knew I wasn't going to do it. So I know better. So but the paper I love now. Okay, that's just the cover. But look at that. Tell me that is just, it's just beautiful. I had to have it, and it's all double-sided. So we have this all rainbowy, again, because that was, you know, it was a rainbow splash, right? So it's just gorgeous. I just like, look at that. It's shiny, slick paper, just perfect. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this, but it's beautiful. And look at all these flowers. These flowers easily are great background. I mean, all of these papers, there isn't a sheet wasted here. So I think, yeah, this is where we repeat it again. So I guess it is 2. Yeah, it's 2 of each. So you saw it. So that, and of course this sheet right here, which is okay. It's the back. I wasn't paying attention. Ha! Because I'm too broke to pay attention these days, people. You see me spending money like water? Oy. But anyway, so we got that paper. Let me put, oh, wait a minute. Let me turn it. If we're going to do this, let's do this right. And tear the bag while we're at it. Okay, we're going to try it one more time. Otherwise, we're just going to let it go. So, but we are, yep, there we go. It's coming in. So, wee, come on, my pretties. Come on. Work with me here. There's always that one errant piece of paper. Okay, there we go. Set that aside. Boom. And next, I ordered from Kathy Zilski. I love her stamps. Her sentiment stamps, I almost buy all of them. There's very few. If I haven't gotten them, it's because they sold out. But I love this one. This is a great friends one. You know, we've been friends for so long. I can't remember which one of us is the bad influence. I like best friends finish each other's sandwiches. You know, since like forever. Share selfies taken when looking down and still think they're pretty. You know, best friends, I love you, double chin and all. Best friends can call at 4 a.m. and know you'll pick up. I mean, I love it. A good friend knows your stories. A best friend help you write them. Absolutely true. You know, if you don't have something nice to say about someone, call me. I love it. I love Kathy. She's just hilarious. So is this part of it? Was this her? Yeah, this is part of the stamp of the Simon Says Stamptember release, the general release. So I think this originally sold out and I had to wait for it to come in, which might have been one of the things that held up my order. I have no clue. And now I went ahead and ordered the card kit, the special card kits, which always comes with a bag. And I don't know if it came with this or I went ahead and bought it, but I got clear fine embossing powder. I don't know. I can't remember. Honestly, I don't remember at this point how or why, if it came with the card kit, comes with the card kit. But I don't have any Simon fine clear embossing powder. So yay, now I do. So now let's pull out the other bag in this box and we will toss the box in the bag and the dies that go with part of them. And go, fly, my pretty, fly. And it is gone. Oh, and you know what? Let's see if we can get Simon. Oh, look, Simon came right off. So we're going to stick Simon right there where I can see him because he's so cute. Okay, so let's see what is in that bag. Ooh, there's all kinds of stuff in this bag. So let's see. Let's pull out. Okay, so we have a pouncer. This is a mini pouncer, very similar to the one that has came out with picket fences. So we shall see. We're going to have to put this pouncer. I mean, I see this working really cool with stencils. So we're going to have to see. I'm just going to go ahead and take it out of its little plastic thingamajigger. And we have washi tape. Not that I use washi tape in great deals of amounts. In fact, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't use washi tape at all. Very rarely. So this might go directly, honestly, and find its way into a giveaway because why should I keep stuff that I know I won't use? I just don't. I can't tell you why, but I don't. So we have a piece of candy because candy is important for the creative process. We must have it. So I have a piece of candy. And we have stars, a lot of stars sequence. So this is all part of the kit. But look how cool they are. I mean, this is great. It can be for Christmas. It can be for New Year's. It can be for 4th of July. I love it when I can multitask all of my pieces. So let's see what we have here. Gosh, there's a part of me that just wants to pull the stamps out before I pull everything else out so that it ties everything in. So let's go with that. We're gonna pull out the stamps. So this is the Hark the Newborn King. This was, I think this is still available. I do not believe it is sold out, but I really liked it and I wanted it, and there you go. So I love it. Hark the heralds, angels sing, glory to the newborn king, peace on earth and blessing to you and yours. I love that star. Doesn't it look cool? And it does. And I got the coordinating dies. I think it came. What did I just do with them? They were right here. Hello. Oh, dies. Where'd you go? I don't know where they went. Oh, there they are. They went to the floor. There we go. I'm telling you guys, you know what I misplaced is just... So I got the die. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I bought these separately, but I won't swear to it. But, or it came with the kit. Either way, I have the stamps. I has the dies. So I can go ahead and cut out what I stamped. Now let's go for the out of the gusto. So we got, along with this kit, we got two, can I always say two ink pads, a really pretty soft navy. And I think, quite honestly, I've been like vacillating and waffling about whose inks I'm going to start buying up. And I think I'm going to go with Simon, quite frankly. Just because, I don't know, I just want to. So that we got it already. Now we have soft navy and we have a clear embossing, and ooh, so I'm very interested in seeing and working with. So here you go. So I have the clear stamp powder and we have the clear stamp. Ooh, yay. What else we have in here? Okay, so we have another die, and this is the little creche with the little baby Jesus and the little star. I mean, just really, really cute. So we have that, and that's part of this kit. So you can see it better now, how the star is cut out. So I really like that. And I don't think it does it. No, it doesn't coordinate with anything here. It just is. And I have my little card that has, okay, so we'll set that aside. We have now here, I have not ever worked with these. Could you give us, and so this is going to be a really awesome chance. So let me grab a piece of paper. We'll just grab the back of this. There we go. So I got 2 sheets of the sentiments that you can foil on. I have not used these ever. So, and they're the same one. So I have 2, or yep, no, they're different. So each one has different sentiments. So very, very cool. I have not used this. And of course, if you're going to give you stuff for foiling, we got the foil. So I got 8 yellow. I think they're all gold apparently. So let's take a peek to make sure. But if it says yellow, I'm going to trust that they're all yellow. Yes, they're all yellow. So we got 8 foil transfer sheets to work with this. Wahoo. Thank you very much, Simon says. So we'll set that down. We'll put this out of the way. What is next? Okay, so now we have paper. We have much paper. And I believe this is, I want to say this is Crafter's Companion, but I can't remember now. But still, look how pretty. That is really, really pretty. I'll have to look and see, but this really strikes me. It just screams Crafter's Companion to me. So this is all nativity scenes. Look how beautiful that paper is. Oh my gosh. It's just make wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Did I say wonderful? I just want to be sure we were clear that it's wonderful background paper for cards or whatever. I mean, honestly, you can use this, cut it a little bit, and you can use it on a layout too, guys. Don't, limit yourself by the size, fiddly fart with it. It's not just one thing, but I love it. This is really, really beautiful paper. Gosh, I really love it. I mean, there isn't any wastage here on this paper. I love it. It's mine. Yay. Oh, look at that. Look at the Magi. I love that one. Oh my goodness. They're all of these sheets are lovely. And then we have some sparkly sheets. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that is really, I love it. And it's glitter that doesn't come off on you. Yay. And pretty stiff. These are beautiful. Wow, look at these colors. So, and it all coordinates. So, I mean, we could die cut with those. Can you imagine cutting out, like, even this star, although it's supposed to be stamped, but there's stuff here that, look, this star. There we go. Think about it. Look how beautiful that's going to look cut out of there. And it coordinates with the paper. Yeah. And then what else have we got in here? We have a sticky mat. This is my Sweet Petunia. So I think that, this is their sticky mat. So I can use it with my Misty that right now I'm not using because I think she needs to be retired. I pretty much killed her. So it's one of those things I'm holding out to see if my Sweet Petunia does a Black Friday sale. And I'm going to pick up a new Misty at that time. Meanwhile, I have my Stamparatus from that I use from, that I got from Stampin' Up. And I have no affiliation with Stampin' Up, but I really love the Stamparatus. I'll have to say that. So I'm going to give a shout out. So everybody knows they're discontinued. I think that you can't buy it from from Stampin' Up anymore. But it doesn't mean you can't maybe find it on Amazon or eBay or something like that. Of course, I don't know what you're going to pay for it, but I got mine when it was announced that they were being discontinued. So I have one. So check out there. Okay, I don't think I really need to pull this out, but I will, so that we can put it against that green piece of paper that I left here. But this is a gorgeous, look how beautiful that snowflake is. Can you imagine if I used the sparkle paste, the Tim Holtz sparkle paste, and this, and a distressed background card? Oh my, wouldn't that be gorgeous? So see, I can already see with the stuff I have making something beautiful with it. So we have that stamp. That's all part of this card kit. And there's one more thing left in there. Let me see what else. But there's one more thing. Wait a minute. Let me line that up, because now it won't lay straight, and my OCD will just be like, ah! It will have a conniption. All right. Oh, there's paper. Of course. That's the one last thing. So wait a minute. Is there anything else in there? Yes. No. No. There is a bag. That is it. So they gave us coordinating paper that goes with the kits. We have a craft and 2 blues and a brown. So I mean, this kit, I'm really excited. I really wanted this one. So of course, what did I do? I bought it. So guys, that is it. That is this haul. I have one more mail call to shoot. I'm gonna get it at least started. So the next video will be coming up, will be the unboxing of my Anna Griffin Create 9. I'm going to unbox that whole shebang. And I mean, it's 2 boxes. So I'm letting you guys know when that comes up, it's going to be a long video, because there's no cracking that open quickly. It's a lot of stuff. It came in 2. Did I mention 2 boxes? I looked at them like, oh my bejeebers. And I got to prep all of these kits in time for her, for the Create, which I forget what day it's coming up. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot as always for hanging out with me. All right. If you enjoyed my mad shopping, I gave you some joy, as a yay, that's not me, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up, drop me a note, and I will catch them all. And if you want to see more of my madness, or you want to see that unboxing, then subscribe and ring that bell, because I'm always going to be back. I'm getting back in the swing of things, doing projects. I already have the next one lined up. By all means, you guys, those of you who've been hanging out with me have had faith, and I thank you so much for that. So go ahead, subscribe. And for you newcomers, you have no idea what you're in for. So come on, join up, all right? So again, subscribe and ring that bell. Meanwhile, I'm going to let you guys go. Go, craft, make something beautiful, okay? And always remember that what you make and what you give brightens someone's day. So go out there and make a difference, okay? Make a difference in somebody's day. And as always, don't ever forget, we're all a little mad here, particularly your Mad Scrapper here. So come on, craft the madness with me, okay? I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye!